How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Paper Mario episode. In the last video, we acquired Mr. Bob-omb here, and he agreed to join our party as well as unlock this cave. And in this episode, we're going to continue on forward and head down this cave, this mysterious cave at least. So, ooh, wow, ghostly little themes. Not too bad, not too shabby. So what you want to do is just kind of drop down all the way down here, and eventually we should run into a new enemy. Now, I want to mention that in this little area, we will be running into bill blasters, Bob-ombs, bullet bills, embers, lava bubbles, and Parabuzzies. We've kind of mentioned a few of them. Well, we can only just mention the Ember, so we won't be showing those guys off. But here, it's funny, I defeated him right away. Here we actually have what is known as the lava bubble. It's pretty much just a similar version to the regular embers. That's a lava bubble. It's a flame spirit. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from an embers, but otherwise it's the same. Since it is made of fire, try not to touch it because it'll burn you. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. Oh yeah, there honestly isn't anything too special about them. They're kind of just regular embers, but just their attack is a little higher and their HP is 2 points lower. Oh yeah, they're pretty easy for the most part. I probably should have healed, but we should be leveling up soon anyways. So, upon defeating them, you want to come and jump on this boat, and on top over here, you'll see it kind of glistening. But you get yourself a nice little Shine Sprite right there. Now jump across over here, get yourself a little star piece right there. We're going to go ahead and defeat this guy. Okay, now heading over here to this little area, you want to use either Pakun or Yoshi or Vivian. I prefer using Yoshi just because we can time this perfectly. Now, there are a few ways to kind of cross through this. If you time it right, you should be able to just barely make it through, or simultaneously you can use the paper ability and kind of squeeze between each of those little spikes. It's a little harder to do, but I mean it can do. Or you can use Vivian's ability. Now here we actually will have a new enemy, one of the, well, a bit annoying to say the least. Here we have ourselves a bullet bill. I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with the bullet bill. There's nothing too special, but something I want to mention is you can use Vivian's ability to kind of dodge them as they pretty much cross the pass. So let's go ahead and tackle it, shall we? That's a bullet bill. It attacks after being shot from a bullet blaster. Max HP is 2, attack is 4, and defense is 1. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally will into you, mosh pit style. Use those action commands and take it out. So yeah, you can guard against it, which is probably the best way, and pretty much as soon as it pretty much attacks you, it kind of explodes in a sense. So there's not much to it. You want to defeat them like pretty quickly because otherwise they take a lot of damage, as you see. So yeah, just kind of use Vivian's ability if you have it. You'll kind of run into you guys occasionally. Okay, there we go. We finally got to the Bill Blasters. So, the Bill Blasters have a tremendously high defense. So, yeah, you're gonna want some enemies to pretty much that can pierce through their defenses, which I recommend either Miss Mouse or I believe also Flurry's ability can also pierce through their defense. That's a Bill Blaster. It's the cannon that shoots bullet bills. Max HP is 5, defense is 2. It doesn't affect directly, but shoots bullet bills at you. I know the bullet bills are annoying, but take out the bill blaster first. Trust me. Alright, how many of those things will it shoot at us? You're so annoying. So yeah, you want to kind of take these guys out pretty much as quick as you can. Pakun is actually a really good ally for this because they can kind of knock into each other. And since they only have 5, of course they would get. Since they only have 5 health, they kind of can be useful for that reason. So, we are actually gonna want to change out to Pakun. Yeah, just nope, of course. I also want to mention that they can shoot either 1 bullet barrel, as you just saw, or 2. If they shoot 2, they'll be in the air, as you will see right there. It's perfectly demonstrated. Okay, well, it didn't shoot 2 that time, but you get the basic gist of it. They would shoot 1 or 2 of the bullet bills, so just keep that in mind whenever you fight them. They're not too bad, and you can't even go them. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, I'll cut this out. Alrighty, defeating those guys. I decided to use Miss Mouse because she was probably the best idea to use. And we will come into a room with this little bridge kind of broken up. And across this bridge, actually across this little ledge, you want to use Yoshi's ability to kind of flutter up and just glide your way up there. And here we have one of the most annoying enemies in the game. In all honesty, I hate these guys so much. These are the bulky Bob-ombs. Probably, they look nice and cute, right? They're like regular pink Bob-ombs. Nothing too special about them. So, let's go ahead and tattle them. And I'll get into why they are so terrible. Alrighty. That's a bulky Bob-omb. I think it's like other Bob-ombs, but it's huge. Max HP is 6, attack is 2, and defense is 1. It's weird, it never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out the battle, but that explosion hurts us too. Oh, and when it powers up, that attack power is 8, so watch out. Fire and explosions light its fuse, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You can run too, but if you're gonna fight, beat it before it goes off. So yeah, they're pretty bad. Now, they start off with their first attack, which damn it. They start off their first attack by lighting their fuse. In the second attack, they increase their defense by 3. On their third attack, they increase their attack by 3. Here, actually, we're gonna go ahead and just bomb this guy out of existence. But yeah, a quick way to work them out is pretty much use Bobbery and just gonna explode it. However, if you do explode it that way, just be reminded that they pretty much, I'll just go ahead and demonstrate it. Oh, and I also could demonstrate like Bobbery's little attack right there, and of course it didn't work because I didn't do any damage. Man, give me a second. So, this mouse is always useful. And on the third attack, it increases its attack by 3. On the fourth, it charges up by its attack by 3, so another extra 3. And on the fifth attack, it explodes. So you want to avoid the fourth if you can. There you go. But I love Miss Mouse for that reason because she pierces through their damage. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. You want to avoid using the bomb if you can. But if we just head in here, we will run into a blue Ember. We can take this guy out. Okay, upon defeating the enemy, you're going to want to go up here. There's a little safe block if you want to use it. And use Koops' shell, kind of to hit it right over here. It'll reveal a secret block. And here we actually have, once again, another new enemy. Well, I wouldn't say new, but new to you guys. So, this is the Parabuzzy. We've seen their little relatives before. They're nothing too special, to be quite honest. They pretty much just have wings, so we're just gonna go ahead and do the tattle and pretty much just cut out the rest. So, let's go ahead and tattle them with Goombella. That's a Parabuzzy, a Buzzy Beetle with wings. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 4. I guess those stats are just like the Buzzy. Fire and explosions seem to have no effect, so don't bother, okay? If you flip it over, its defense goes down to 0, so jump on it first. If you want to check out that video, go ahead, I'll make sure to post it on the screen somewhere. Alrighty, that took way longer than it should have. I managed to hit a little combination of the, what's it called? The poison shroom, so it reduced all our stats. But here we have a Shine Sprite. Nice and dandy. So, what you want to do next is go on this ledge over here and just use Mr. Bobbery ability. Go ahead and lodge him up there. And he should blow up and open his door for us. Nice and dandy. And over here, turn back. Ooh, go no further. You will never leave. Now, here we run into the worst enemy by far. Go away. No. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, no. Let me go ahead and take these guys out off camera. I would also like to mention that you can't guard or super guard against their explosions, so just keep that in mind. It makes them all that much worse. But let's go ahead and head on forward and fall off the ledge like always. Yes, I fell on that last time too on my practice run. I don't know why. I'm impatient. But heading on over here, we're gonna want to use Koops once again. It's been a while since we actually used Koops' ability. So what you want to do is just kind of jump on there and get far enough to the right so that you can actually launch its shell. Should be good. and just keep it timed up there. Go ahead and time that right, and it should bring this little way up here. Jump over here, get on there, and give me a second. We're gonna want to jump back up there, and this time we're gonna want to head to the left instead of the right, and just wait for this to kind of push us up throughout time. And right up here, you'll see it glistering in the little corner. We have ourselves a Shine Sprite, nice and dandy. And down here we have a star piece. So that one is very easy to miss. I know I don't even remember getting that one, in all honesty. But what we're gonna want to do is head back to that area where the save block. So I will see you guys over there. Okay, I forgot to mention this, but if you butts on right here, you get yourself a nice little Shine Sprite right there. And pretty much just back in this area where we saw the little safe block and the door, we're gonna want to use that thing, I can't even talk, the key, and head through this door. Now, in here we have 3 Parabuzzies. Let me go ahead and take them out. And actually, defeating that first Buzzy, that little Buzzy horde, we actually get ourselves a level up. Now, I believe I said I was gonna level up the flower part in the next time we leveled up. So I'll go ahead and do just that, just for you guys, because I know how much you love flower power. Alrighty, after defeating those guys, you want to just butt stomp towards the middle, and there you have yourself a star piece. Nice and dandy. You don't want to keep Koops out, but because over here we have ourselves a Shine Sprite, like how we're just floating in midair. And in this area, you can use Vivian's ability, or you can also use the 2 ability, and just kind of head to. But you want to watch out for those bottom spikes because they will hurt you if you're right there. So, nice thing to do, but go to the next area. And right here, if we see, and almost impossible to get, but if we just use our hammer ability or Koops, we can just smash the little coin block which appears and get ourselves another Shine Sprite. They're really being generous with the Shine Sprites this area. And jump on across of these little barrels onto the ship, all the way onto the next side, and we get some embers. Clearing out those 2 embers out of the way, you want to just kind of jump across this bridge and use Bob-omb's ability. Blow that sucker up and it should open the door for you. Now, in this area, we'll run across some more bullet bills. So, just keep in mind, you're going to want to avoid them as much as you can. You can jump over them, I believe, or just, there we go. Nice and dandy. So, take out these guys. Alrighty, first little wave of bullets done. Alrighty, upon defeating these guys, what you're gonna do is just head to the left area, and we run into one of these guys as per usual. We're just gonna blow them up. It was a good idea that we didn't blow them up. Alrighty, defeating that last Bob-omb, bulky bomb, whatever. You wanna head into this area, and you'll notice this kind of wreckage of a ship. Just go ahead and jump on in because that's what we do around here, and we run into one of these little chests. But behind that chest, we actually have ourselves a P down and D up. Drop the damage that Mario deals and receives by 1. Oh, nice and dandy. And here we want to talk to York. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I had given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already. Now, how did you know I was gonna do that? No, seriously, hang on a second. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, not doing nothing but practice speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So, you're saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Yeah, we do know that. Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I wanted was to see that face of someone unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know, low-key, it looks like something. Mr. seen it already. Some ghost sure has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this force over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. So this little Ember spawns, and you just want to take them out. Upon defeating those, we get ourselves a black key. Now we want to open. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, you got the key, party time. Now let me out already. Alright, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem. Wee! Fools! Whoa, I like how we're so surprised. You dozed fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I am so evil. Bathed in the foul, awful. Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rule the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy. Cursed! Wee-hee-hee-hee. Now you're cursed, but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer. Wait, that's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Wee, good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places you can press Y and you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it out so I can see the depths of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Yes, stand here, slime. Feel the pain and press Y. Become the paper boat. Oh yeah, we get a new ability pretty much turn into a boat. Oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. You float on the water. People will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry. It's not too bad. Yep, we turned into a little boat. Nothing special, honestly. I like the animation, like, though. How did we're just a piece of paper, but like, we somehow like get all these wide areas around us. So, yeah, I'll just press Y to kind of jump back out. Dandy. Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now, do you understand yeah, I get it. Then off with you, jaded, cursed boat guy. Oh, and hey, listen. Thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. Oh, poor guy. So, well, I say, that cursed chap seems rather a bit alright, eh? Indeed, Bob-omb. So what we want to do is just head out, and I want to mention that is actually the last time you will be cursed. That is the last black chest of the game, just so you guys know. But as he mentioned, just press Y onto one of these little hoverboards, whatever, little wooden panels, and similarly want to do that. But what we have to do next is head to that room where we saw the save block with the door, so I'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty, back in this area, guys. I think we're gonna end the video off here. Thank you all for watching as per usual. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it, subscribe to become part of the fam today. But I want to mention that I will be moving during these next 1 week or 2, maybe 3 weeks. So the videos from here on during that time will be a bit inconsistent. You might see one video or like every other day or every 2 days. So just so you guys know, I have a lot going on, so I don't have all the time in the world right now. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. But thank you all for watching as always, and I will see you next time on Paper Mario, and we'll be heading deeper into this area. See you guys then. Bye-bye.